chips are everywhere in our life, and it's really become very critical for our national security. And so the Texas Chips Act, big money, big vision, and I think it's going to produce big results.
Texas is set to invest a staggering $1.4 billion in semiconductor research and manufacturing, with the goal of securing state and federal grants and generating high-paying job opportunities in the coming decade. News 3's Donnie Tuggle explains the proactive steps Texas A&M is making to develop a future-ready workforce and how they're collaborating with state and federal officials to make it possible. It's new tonight.
Microchips, also known as semiconductors, are crucial components for electronic devices like computers, cars, and cell phones. To strengthen the industry and meet the growing demand, Texas A&M, along with federal and state leaders, are collaborating to develop advanced technology and enhance the workforce. Here at Texas A&M University, efforts are underway to develop the next generation of semiconductor technology while training future engineers and leaders of the semiconductor industry.
The semiconductor industry is a unique industry in that it is some of the most complicated manufacturing that happens.
David Stack is the Associate Vice Chancellor for Research at Texas A&M. He says the university has placed research and development as a top priority at the system level, spanning across all campuses and state agencies, including TEACS. He says it's a strategic move aimed to spearhead the future of semiconductor technology.
Manufacturing of high-resolution, high-fidelity semiconductors in Texas and in the U.S. is very important to our national security. And we are putting our brains and putting our financial resources that we're getting from the state and hopefully from the federal government behind it.
Adriana Cruz, the state's Executive Director of Economic Development and Tourism, says the collaboration with universities like Texas A&M is vital to the economic and national security of the United States.
They are the source of our workforce. They are going to be where the workforce of the future is educated and is trained. They're also the source for the research and development and the cutting edge research.
Cruz says Texas currently exports more semiconductors than California, Arizona, and New York combined, with the semiconductor industry employing around 43,000 Texans, making Texas a prime location for its continuous growth and expansion.
We have the right business climate, we have the right regulatory climate, we have the workforce, and we have the higher education institutions that are doing the research and development necessary for the future of this very important industry.
In October, Texas A&M will host the Texas Semiconductor Summit, bringing together stakeholders from industries, universities, and workforce development programs in the state. They'll also have representatives from the Federal Chips and Science Act, the Secretary of Commerce, and state officials to discuss Texas's support for the act. In studio, Donnie Tuggle, News 3.